Hello and welcome back to Stellaris. So I just updated my defense platform. So we are going to go through a couple of these star bases and do a piece of some upgrades, which is also ideal for the fact that we need to spend a lot of minerals. So yay. Now we have a little bit less minerals that we're banking, which I really don't like.
Anomaly found.
Okay. Research, build, monuments. Switching over when you're done. Go.
Our ships have been upgraded.
There we go, got some unity. Energy output increased by 5%. Additionally, training camps will produce 1 energy. So, bam. 63 extra energy. Pretty good.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Okay, we have new hyperdrives. That reminds me, I need to upgrade my ships again. Ship designer. How odd. That is odd. Right, save, and I need soon new, probably new engines or new reactors for my ships. Alright, so the Great Khan stalk of really, this guy's an olive branch. Not really when you're going massive warfare, but sure. Anyway, let's, give me 1 second. My brain's not doing two things at the same time right now. Right. Is dead. The details are vague, but intercepted transmission revealed that the Great Khan was murdered by an alien concubine in their private chambers on board their flagship. Their motive is unknown. So ends the reign of Stalk Olive. Now this is going to mean the Belmec as a horde is probably going to collapse, which is an interesting mechanic. And
have been upgraded.
The like. So
we have mastered a new technology.
We've mastered new technology, we've got our new resource to be revealed. And I think this also gives us a planetary bonus, right? No, it's just a modifier here. 1400, it's gonna have 49 months. Yeah, we're actually using the proton launcher, sorta. Yeah, they're slightly different, but top blockers. Which is that one? I like how we're slowly moving at the same speed-ish. Yeah. Okay, you can go over here. Image them for the archives. Okay, these guys are looking good. They're looking like they're happy little campers.
System survey complete.
System survey has been completed, which is also pretty good. And we're soon can empty out the planet.
The Empire has somehow deciphered our language. Construction complete.
Okay, so what we're getting here is that the horde splinters. It was not meant to be. The death of the Great Khan has proved undoing of the Belmec horde. So we established a couple of communications in which they just descended into. The power was provided between the Dodashi, the most powerful influential Great Khans. Alright, each of them it was not meant to be. So, hi there. We'll achieve unity. And we will achieve unity. And, oh. I apparently don't talk to you. So it looks, yeah, there's 2 major ones. Apparently it's set 3, but it doesn't seem to show up. It's most of them are relatively powerful. We are one of the most powerful people in the galaxy we know so far, except for the militant isolationist Fallen Empire. But our naval capacity is actually getting close to rival theirs, which is weird. Oh, if I get another core sector, we'll definitely take this planet. That one looks like a good one. We have Starbase Outpost. And we have got our tile blockers. Gene modification, gene banks, habitability, fire rate, plus 5%. It's an expensive research to do. This one's cheap, so we'll just do that, cycle through the research a little
Construction complete.
Okay, Arctic world. Clear, 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 and clear. There we go.
We have mastered a new technology.
This was a physics output, right? So just gonna put physics labs on all of these, even though some of them aren't specifically focused for physics. I think it should have. What is your major malfunction? Oh, storms. Okay. Good. Battleships. Do we want them? Yes and no. I don't have the current fleet limit to add new ships in, so that's my current problem. So rather spend some time upgrading my current designs. I think I should take a look at the way my ships function right now anyway. Because we are still heavily reliant on the fact that our corvettes take out the enemy shields.
Construction complete.
Even though, like, so 100% more shield damage does mean 100% more damage, but that is, I don't think it's no longer as good as, like these autocannons, they do 4.3 and also do 100% shield damage. So let's get rid of the energy siphons then for one. So the tactic still stands then, and that doesn't change anything, okay? Does mean that our fleets are once again going through a tiny upgrade cycle.
Our ships have been upgraded. Our ships have been upgraded.
It's surprisingly cheap to do so. Why is this red? I don't know. Who cares? Keep going for the starbase.
System survey complete.
Starbase. Soon gotta go to war with these guys. Make claims. I want some more, but oh, I'm missing this one. Oh, well, that's a bit weird, but sure. Okay, I definitely need to get over there soon, because I think that's gonna become a new choke point. One of my scientists died. Recruit. There we go. Is that science ship not doing shit? Or... and I cancelled itself before we could do anything about it. Assist research on Taurus Prime. There we go.
System survey complete.
We might... reinforce fleet. How much is it? It's cost me a lot, but how much is going to push me that over the limit? That's the point. So it's 2 plus... that's 4, including 19. That's quite a lot. I wish you could say, like, add in a little bit more. So we're going to go to Fleet Manager. And we're going to lower this by 10. And then we're going to reinforce. It's going to... but we have quite a lot of extra. That's my current thing, though. So Tunes is going to move to AGEM.
Tile blocker clear.
And you... are gonna go and do this first. Good, okay. Build the outpost, build the outpost. Right. Interesting.
Construction complete.
And build the research station first. Okay, so we're -6. Slightly more than I was thinking it would be. Wait, we're both at 80? Oh, you reinforced up to the maximum. I thought I said that you shouldn't reinforce full A. I have the limit for battleships, I just don't have the
We have mastered a
naval capacity for it right now. An alert communication officer identified what appears to be a faint signal, almost like gamma ray flashes from the black hole. Faint but oh shit. I believe this is one of the endgame crises. Marked by officials, raised intrigue possibly for scientists. Analyze the horizon signal.
Updated.
Research the project in the system, and then gonna go on auto order thingy. Clone VATS. Core systems, that's the one I want for this one. I was hoping that we could get more out of this, but yeah, I'm a bit worried that I'm not that familiar with the endgame crises, so
Special product complete.
okay, so Science Officer Cap reports that the signal was unexpectedly easy to decipher, but the team spent considerable time to confirm that it was not a hoax. It's repeating a half-coherent message in the Imperial language, something like a poem. It repeats gravity is desire and time is sight. It encodes coordinates near the black hole, and it ends with a dedication by name to the science officer, who adds disappointingly that they have confirmed that the signal has been radiating into interstellar space since before their birth. In fact, the signal may predate our civilization. Fascinating. So the first of those coordinates.
Situation log update.
As the ISS hub approaches the coordinates specified by the signal, it begins to report spatial distortions and a curious lensing effect. A rich stream of valuable data, then the transmission becomes distorted. What happens next is analyzed exhaustively. The excitement in the size of the cap's voice tautens to fear as the ship's hull struggles under the incredibly exotic conditions. The ship triggers a distress call. Cap cries out, "The worm," or perhaps "the worm." Then all transmission ends. No trace of the ISS Fiesta is ever found. No further transmission, no debris, and the space at these coordinates is innocuously and utter free of distortions. But the data they sent back has advanced the physics research dramatically. Perhaps it was worth their lives. Well, that is a little bit scary. So we need a new science ship. I believe that is one of the endgame crises, or it's one of the yeah, it is something. I don't know exactly what it is. Broken world. Sorry, this research station, that looks pretty damn awesome. I've never really looked close at these, but these are sexy. Sexy as hell.
Construction complete.
Alright, got the construction ship here that's being passive, so you might as well just build a little bit out there. ISS something something. This guy got really happy and then managed to blow himself up. That's not a fun thing. Alright. Interesting. Ah, we've got a trader enclave. That's pretty good. But we're not making as much bank anymore, so it's a deal. I'm actually gonna talk with them though. Contacts, trader, communicate. I like what trade for minerals. I want to spend something else. Energy credits. That's what we need. Just gonna do that. I like the new system. It's not less. It's a bit less abusive, I think, in what's possible with it. Okay, so these guys are gonna just, and I'm gonna just reinforce right here. That's gonna be
construction complete.
The entire sector here secured. I still need to get a couple of claims on these guys. So how expensive is this? 75 here, another 90 here. I'm gonna make those claims. And okay. Toad asteroid, interesting. Physics research, alright. Tachyon sensors, ion disruptors are... Yeah, we just go for shields, even though I need the other upgrades. So, ship designer. Interesting. I thought I had researched something here. At least I got the whirlwind missiles, but I thought I had researched new torpedoes. Tunes are still moving over there. They're close, so Jarrell upgrade. Horizon Sphere, reprise. The black hole in Calvin Muslim is active again, once again as the looping signal flickers in the darkness at the edge of normal space. But this time there's an acoustic message encoded in the signal. It sounds very like Cap's voice. What was shall be. Cap's intones was what shall be. In the same coordinates as the first signal, the coordinates was Cap was lost. What the media has christened the exit point. Then they say a name. Ola Picentus. Who is that? Is that my... No, it's not my crown princess. It's not my emperor. It has to be one of my scientists then. Leaders. I'm gonna just... Hola, let's see. Ola Picentus, that's one of my leading scientists. He's 130 years old, so... Busy commanding, yeah. There we go. like, okay, I haven't done this event ever before. Okay, so I'm through. This time the ship running fully automated. All the passengers is the only crew member aboard. Approach the exit point. The telemetry stream fills with fascinating data. Once again, space flexes, gravity uncoils. All the passengers reads off the headline data, echoing the telemetry. They are commendably calm. We've sent a professional. It takes a little while for anyone to realize that something is peculiar about the timing. All the passengers no longer is echoing the data. They're predicting it. This telemetry disagrees, but only for a few seconds until it catches up. Monitoring team is just reporting that the prediction interval is increasing when all the says, wonderingly, I'm through. It's dark, they add. That's not a problem. We can live in the dark. I never thought of that, but of course we can live it forever. If the worm will only wait. At that moment, the signal cuts out. The ship disappears from our team's sensors. It's fascinating. That's my genuine reaction, because I have no idea here. This is really awesome. Let's set up the outpost here. If this guy would just keep building then, I guess. That is genuinely interesting. Are you not? Yeah, might as well, you know? Upgrade and you enter orbit here as well. Advanced afterburners, Star Fortress, Ripper autocannons. It's a proper upgrade. That's really interesting. Go, yeah, just keep going. I need to get this system though. And then I can connect up here, take this backlog here, and then we have a very nice, large alien jack racing. Okay. Sure. Okay, the claims are getting ridiculously expensive, but I just need one more, I believe, and then finally this bit here. But I think I can wait on this one. So I just need 90, so that's 12, that's 3 months. These are going to be too expensive.
System survey complete.
I'm going to wait for that later. But as long as I get this bit here, there is some piracy risk inherent there, but I think we should be good. I think we should be fine. So I'll just get Upstarth. Alright, so what have we got? Once again, Horizon Signal in Calvin Maelstrom is active. It has upped its game. Once again, it's transmitting including the exit point coordinates. It's signed with the private comm key of Cap and all our positions. This time it's a generative text program written by an elderly programming language that creates what appears to be love poems. Love poems directed to Cognati. They're honestly not very good love poems, but it is, our scientists agree, quite difficult to generate love poems procedurally and unusual for a black hole to send love poems at all. What else asked nicely? Cognati, who's that? That's one of my scientists, I guess. I'm just gonna get... Oh, my scientists are gonna die, aren't I? Let's see, Cognati. I'm reading it all wrong. There we go. She's busy. Isis Gallus. But it's no longer costing influence, so it's not as bad. Just reassign you, and this will be the end of me, Cognati says at a briefing before launch. I know it won't come back, but I think it's always knew this would happen. Whatever is in the hole has been waiting for us for a very long time. I think it's been waiting for me since before I was born. Once again, the single pilot ship approached the exit point. Once again, space boils like a fever. A Gamma sensors arrays soak up fascinating data. This time, Cognati is silent. The telemetry becomes intermittent, and then it too is silent. The ship has reached the exit point. The conditions around it are returning to normal. Nothing has happened. Nothing? The monitoring team mutters furiously. The ship is different. In fact, it's a different ship. It's Cap's vessel. Lost these years past, drifting now away from the exit point. A salvage stream finds it pristine and empty. No trace of crew, and no sign of violence. But there is a journal entry in Cap's name titled "What Was Will Be." A scientist reviewed nervously. "Impossible," one says. "I hope so," says another. The ship is renamed the Foundling and returned to service. The signal, dead or sleeping, says nothing at all ever again. And yet, this may not be the end. So, entropic recursion. We got a tech. So, the Foundling is back. Does it get any special stats? No, it's actually fairly outdated. Okay. I'm not gonna destroy it. Just in case, you know? Oh wait, cap. I've got another cap here. Just gonna move it over here. So that's genuinely fascinating, I'll be honest. I've never had this event before, but I don't want to piss it off. Intriguing, not to say the least. So we have some physics research then in 26 months that we can take a look at. Might be really good, might be really bad, might be not that useful at all, might be a lot of things. Might be a lot of things. So, silicon life forms, that is intriguing. So this ship is still old. I think that's why, yeah, returned science ship, class science ship. ISS Foundling. Has no special anything, I think, about it. Ah, there's a core sector system that we needed. I'm not really looking for gene modification, but I'll do the combat training instead. Right. What is there? Habitability, science output. It's just science or society output. Okay. Colonize it from, I believe, Astarte is the closest one, and we'll just send over you. Okay. Reminds me, I have to take a look at my other new planets. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Build, and what do you need for that? Planetary capital. Alright, so energy nexus, get the stronghold. This is Mary's study.
Situation log updated.
The worm in waiting. Right, physics, I guess.
System survey complete.
I might build a farm here and build a droid just to ensure, because we're running out of food, so yeah. Would be actually a good idea. Oh shit, you don't have any work yet. I'll get you a Betharian part. What's your issue, by the way? Your victory committee, but you have issues with what? You used to be enslaved, maybe? No? Just be a bit pissy. Alright. How are we on strength compared to these dipshits? We're still equivalent. No, inferior. Just our naval capacity is similar, but we're massively over putting. Okay, I need a engineering guy. Industry. There we go. Bam. Make claims. I need one more. There we go. Make that claim, and that gives me a lot of claims here. So I think it's time to go to war. Conquer. We have claims. Anybody wants to? No, nobody wants to join. Declare the war. I actually have no idea if they had any allies, but they don't. They are. It seems we have a fairly hostile galaxy. Tunes is the big fleet. You can go over here, and Jural. That station is not that strong. Okay, so Jural's going to go up here. Right, a little bit of warfare in the meantime. Nothing wrong with that, is there? The Loop Temple. Whoa, pause. Our scientists have learned a great deal about the subterranean temple, but some question remain. The roof aperture, along with a radial altar, suggests it was once a solar calendar, but it's so badly damaged by the earthquake that we can't be certain. The builders found the peculiar dates important. We've never known which ones, but we have better luck with the unknown alphabet. It has been debased as a better known hieratic script, not an alien language at all. We've been stuck to deciphering it. The temple is dedicated to the waiting worm, or the worm in waiting. Most of the inscriptions are sonorous poetic invocations requesting its appearance, or if it reads in the other direction, its departure. There's also a body of inscriptions describing the operations of the universe, which for a more excitable archaeologist swears contains reference to advanced field equations. Nothing new to us, but very impressive for a temple of this vintage. We have yet to find a physicist who is prepared to go on record as agreeing that the references are meaningful, though. The temple holds no cosmic secrets or alien weapons as far as we can tell, but its dark spaces have a distinctive menacing beauty, and the poetry of the evocations of the worm in waiting becomes fashionable. They are yet They are set to popular music. They are published in collections. Open the temple to the public. Move the temple for academic study only. Open the loop to public. No. Yeah, I'll just go for that one. I'll just keep it for study.
Xeno station engaged. Xeno station engaged.
Okay, shit's happening. The Asa story is being hailed by the Imperium. Despite the fact that it isn't sending any ID codes, we've recognized that no ship of that name has been composed as your commanding officer claims to be Captain Norm Others. Or Admiral ahead of that. Captain appears to have been screened. Clearly Nana, but a scarred, haunted, decrepit record edition of a older, much older. The bridge of the Black Crown looks just as scarred, as decrepit. The captain's voice is firm and clear. If you're finally here, waited so long. My punishment is to die in battle against you. Please end me. I'm sorry. What? Okay, let me just. What's happening here? Are you really? I am. Are you the same trans orc you were last year? Every day is a death. Every future is a choice. That time is a labyrinth, not a road. A chuckle. It sounds like the chuckle hurts. Ask the loop. If you want to end it, why wait? The warships. What is the loop? The loop is what came first and what comes next. The worm in waiting. And I suppose the worm is the loop. They say time is a labyrinth. Then the loop is its monster or its maker. Now I can't explain, and you'll know more soon. You did in my past. Weapons locked. If you want to wait, there's a warship. The full ways will die. Don't you remember? Of course you won't yet, and you might not now. The loop needs its sacrifice and needs them just so. You don't want to trifle with the loop. So, okay, let's finish this then. Where the hell? That's our fleet. The Sigia is powering weapons. Okay. The Ice Star was located at a small, minimal powered artificial object, broadcast loop signal at local ranges only. These sorts of things usually turn out to be escape pods. It looks like one of those. It's been a long time. When the crew cracks it open, carefully observing the quarantine procedures, they find an ancient remains preserved with sterile pod environments. So far, not unusual. The captain of the Ice Star indicates, however, that they did not expect to find the Imperial words "what was will be, what will be was," dubbed on the wall and the bodily fluids of the pod's occupant. Who the crew are now really referring to as the messenger, they add that there are some equally unexpected anatomical similarities between the messenger species and our own.
Situation log updated.
What the hell? That's right there. Yeah, you need to get the fuck out of there. I need one of my war fleets to get over there, though. Actually, I don't need war fleets. I need a single ship that can do the trick. But it's kind of sucks that I only have one HM. Is it the closest thing? A Corvette should do the trick. So just build 2 Corvettes.
Initiated. Construction complete.
Yeah, we just need to kill that ship. Okay. It's gonna send
construction complete.
Some ships around. Okay, why don't you do this? Okay, just wait for the 2 ships to be ready. You always take the first. You take the second.
Construction complete.
That's fine, shut up.
We have mastered a new technology.
Worried about a lot of other shit right now. Okay, let's jump over there. Ripper autocannons. Quantum missiles, kinetic batteries. Cruiser build speed's pretty good. Just get the battleships. We've encountered some sort of alien vessel in Taugakoni's system with strange objects will float with Del of Menace. Okay. I am genuinely getting confused here. I have like... I'm seriously have no idea what's going on. It's weird. I think that's a good way of describing it. Tunes goes over there. Okay, they're both big fleets, so... Alright, seems that we are killing...
System survey complete.
Okay, I don't think you can get through there, so we just gotta destroy that fleet. Tell Tunes or Jarell to just get over there. It should conquer nearly every system in its path. It does mean, however, that Tunes is gonna stay where it is. Yeah. Okay. Planet unique. Right, we had some access to some new technology. Alright, I am really confused. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.